big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Akgun. Yüksek. Çalhanoğlu. Cuts out the pass. Adams. Dest. And it's McKennie. Robinson, and played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Nice control. Adams. Spread out to the left. Aimed in towards the centre. Abdurkolu. Yüksek. Akgun. Buldu. Kajolu. Güler. That's good play. Akgun. Yüksek. Çalhanoğlu. Yılmaz. Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu has been caught there, it's a foul. Yılmaz. Over to the left. Kajolu. Oh, he's caught him in or out. Turkey presented with a golden opportunity here. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
So, a breakthrough already. Adams. And it's Robinson. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Turkey have reclaimed it. Bardakci. Kajolu. Kajolu forwards and with intent. Dest. Balogun. Aktokolu. Aktokolu stood his ground strongly. Kajolu. Showing good feet. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Aktokolu. And it's Arda Güler. That's very neat. McKennie. Robinson. It's a quick ball upfield. And that's put paid to a promising move. Çalhanoğlu. Yüksek. Çalhanoğlu. Richards gets over and intercepts. Ream. Adams. McKennie. McKennie shifted upfield. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Moved on forwards. Bardakci. Bardakci, early ball out from the back. Best. Played into space. That has found him in acres of space. Yilmaz. Kajolu, aim forwards. Turkey have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Richards. And it's played forward. Turkey have got themselves in front very early here. That's really well manoeuvred. Güler. Demiral, gently done. Çalhanoğlu. McKennie. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. A corner it is then. Robinson goes short. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he's there to clear it. Robinson has it in a wide position. Defending of the desperate variety. Yilmaz. Turkey disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. McKennie. Robinson. Oh, sweet feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Out to the left it goes. Robinson, and that's aimed into the middle. Demiral clears it away. Çalhanoğlu has found the net here, of course. Yüksek shifted upfield. And it's gone back to the keeper. Richards, aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Yüksek. Akgun. And it's played forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Robinson, and he goes cross-field. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. That has been knocked clear. Akgun. Muldur forwards and with intent. And they're not going to make any further progress now. McKennie tries to thread one through. Çalhanoğlu, Kajolu, played towards the other side. That's really well manoeuvred. And that has been cleared. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Robinson. Adams shifted upfield. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Crossing. And he's there to clear it. Keeper's dealt with that. Looking for a decent ball in. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Well, the clearance is short. Adams into the channel, drives it in, and he's there to get it away. Oh, it's come loose. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Adams. He's cut it out. Goulet, Mulder, Akun, Çalhanoğlu, Ream, thinks one through, and the ball is out of play. Demiral chooses to go cross-field. And here's Goulet, Akun. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ream forwards and with intent. McKennie. Played into the middle. Bardakci is there and he can get that clear. So who's he picking out? Hangs one in. And he thumps it clear. Mulder aim forwards. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Yilmaz. He's in a great position here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Yilmaz. And it's Arda Güler. Thinks... Akun! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. McKennie. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Robinson with the short one. Hit into the middle. Çalhanoğlu tries to clear. And it's McKennie. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Kajolu. Quality ball. Robinson. Looks to the other side. Adams. Yilmaz did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Aktakolu. He's beaten the last man. Dest. McKennie. Now it's Balogun. Well read, and the danger is averted. Bardazzi. Yuksek moved on forwards. Kadiolu, gently done. Almost ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Adams. McKennie. Dest. Adams. Cross goes in there, and it's hoisted clear. Yilmaz. Aktakolu chasing after it. McKennie. Balogun. And it's played forward. Nice interception, well timed. Yilmaz. Balogun. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Mulder. He is just caressing the ball. Goulet. Lovely ball and shapes to shoot!
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Goulet played out to the left flank. Kadiolu. Now it's Yilmaz. Kadiolu. Very nicely done. Oh, it's a header! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. And the defence let themselves down by not picking him up. I think the boss won't be amused.
.3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's McKennie. Adams, delicate ball, and it needs to be. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Played towards the other side. Robinson looking to hit the byline here. Referee's given a throw. Strong running down that left flank. Robinson. Now here's the delivery. Oh, smashing header! Chalanolu getting this one clear. The United States have a free kick. And he's going direct. He's kept it out just. Robinson plays it short. That is lovely. Adams. And the finish! What a hit, the save was firm.
The United States are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
That's been drilled forward, and he cuts out the supply. Robinson. It's a good-looking delivery. Çalhanoğlu. Turkey, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. That's the throw. Çalhanoğlu. Kadıoğlu, gently done. Akun. And here's Güler. And it's Muldur. And that has been clubbed away. And that's been won straight back. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Adams. McKennie. Oh, nice touch. Adams. And the shot! Kadıoğlu chooses to go cross-field. Muldur. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Adams. He's got to be in here. That's tidy. Crosses it in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Ream. And it's Robinson. Oh, that's neat. And here's McKennie. Balogun. Great chance! And that's off target.
Balogun really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Demiral spread out to the left. Adams. Goulet. And here's Aktakolu. Yilmaz. Lovely feet. A chance to play it in. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. McKennie played out towards the right wing. Aimed in towards the centre. And he's there to clear it. Demiral. Çalhanoğlu forwards and with intent. Ream aim forwards. And it's McKennie. Lovely bit of skill. Adams. He's being urged to shoot. Yilmaz. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Turkey 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And we're already back up and running after half-time. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's McKennie. Akgun. Kadiolu. Muldur. Yüksek. Muldur. Moved on forwards. Well read, nice interception. Robinson. That's really well manoeuvred. Decent progress down the left. It is quite a run he's making here. Can he deliver? Hit into the middle.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little...
Balogun! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop. And it's been taken short. Oh, that's nice. Now the delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That is lovely. Robinson. Oh, that's neat. Plenty waiting in the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Adams. Balogun! Aktakolu. Bardakci. Kadiolu. Yüksek. Muldur. Demiral shifted upfield. Adams. Best. Adams. Caresses it through. Very nicely done. Flashes it across.
The United States clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Muldur. Demiral. Adams. Robinson. He is just caressing the ball. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Bardakci. Oh, there's a probing ball. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Robinson. And it's Robinson. Çalhanoğlu. Demiral, aim forwards. Dest. Muldur gets it away. A lot of space ahead of him. And here's McKennie. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. They've played it short. Over to the left. The United States with another chance from a corner. Robinson with the short one. Plays it out wide. Robinson. Muldur gets good distance on it. McKennie. And he whips it in. It is a corner, good chance. Goulet is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Adams. Muscular approach does pay off here. Back to Kolu. Played out to the right. Akun. And here's Aktakolu. Gets it away. Kajiolu have it back and can go again. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Demiral. Akun forwards and with intent. Dest. That's physical challenge. Muldur. Bardakci. Bardakci, that's a sharp pass. That'll be a throw. Adams. Turkey 3 up and in almost complete control. Yilmaz. Akun. Time to deliver. Through. Akun. Oh, it's played into the area. Kenny. Robinson. Incoming delivery. That has been knocked clear. He's having a shot! No, not quite. Muldur. Çalhanoğlu. Badaksi. That's really well manoeuvred. Richards. Robinson. Played into space out wide. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, nice touch. Foot in. Çalhanoğlu concedes a free kick for that. Oh, sweet feet. Robinson could try cutting inside here. He can get that clear. Out to the left it goes. Robinson played out to the left flank. Now this could be a... McKennie! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
What a throw in. And that's definitely not his best. Robinson. Robinson. Oh, some tackle that. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Yüksek. Has a look and plays it forward. Richards makes the interception. Dest. Moved on forwards. Great work on the overlap. Badaksi. Oh, good spread. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Yilmaz tries to dink it through. Oh, such a clever touch. Big chance! Ream. Robinson. And it's played forward. And it's McKennie. Proves too strong.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Muldur. Muldur goes forward. Robinson. And he goes cross-field. Dest. McKennie. Now what about this cross? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Ream. Robinson forwards and with intent. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Akun. That's good play. Oh, what a ball! Ream with a fine tackle. Dest. Adams. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Moved on forwards. It's out for a goal kick. Demiral shifted upfield. Bardakci over to the left. Yilmaz looks to get on the end of this. Yilmaz looking to run onto it. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's McKennie. Now it's Balogun. Balogun! A real chance and a real let-off. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Muldur. Calmly anticipates. Ream. Robinson. Lovely bit of skill. Çalhanoğlu. Muldur. Keeps on running. Lovely feet. Oh, it's a chance for a shot! Bardakci aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Richards. Yilmaz. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And it's Arda Güler. Çalhanoğlu moved on forwards. Muldur played with finesse. And the pass is intercepted. McKennie. Adams. And that's really well manoeuvred. McKennie. Adams. Robinson. Robinson Played over towards the opposite flank. And that's aimed into the middle.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Çalhanoğlu. Kajolu. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Robinson. Played towards the other side. Danger averted for now.
The United States really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Güler. Yilmaz. Yilmaz. Kajolu. Crosses it in. And he's heaved it away. Güler has given away a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And claimed it back swiftly. Çalhanoğlu. Yüksek. Played towards the front line. Oh, nicely intercepted. Robinson, and he goes cross-field. Bardakci shifted upfield. Oh, it's a nice side. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Deftly away. Spread out to the left. And it's played into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Over to the left. Robinson played back in. That's really well cleared.
The United States truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Yilmaz. Richards. Ream. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Adams. Kajolu wins the duel this time. Aktakolu. Akun. Güler. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Aktakolu. Yilmaz. And he shoots! Great football, shot and save.
Turkey really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
No way through, so back... Decent chance! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
And it's hoisted clear. And it's Kadiolu. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Weir, and they can counter here. Dest. Now it's Weir. And here's McKennie. This might spell danger. Akun. Turkey are almost home and dry now. Robinson. Looks to the other side. Adams. Robinson. Adams. Into the channel. Robinson receives it in a wide position. And that's been repelled.
Look, this is so frustrating.
McKennie! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Muldur. Çalhanoğlu. Demiral, gently done. Richards, forwards and with intent. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Dest. And it's McKennie. Bardakci. Yilmaz. Aktakolu succumbs to the pressure. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Kadiolu, who's set up 1 goal so far. Yüksek. Çalhanoğlu. That's really well manoeuvred. McKennie. Adams. And he goes cross-field. Akun. Yüksek. And it's played forward. And it's Arda Güler. Yilmaz. And here's Aktakolu. Does really well to win the ball there. Adams shifted upfield. McKennie driving on and making good progress. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Weir played out to the left flank, back into the middle. Turns and goes back. And here's McKennie. Now it's Aktakolu. Akun. And it's Arda Güler. Now it's Yilmaz. Looking here to chip it through. It's a pretty loose pass. Adams. Played towards the other side. Oh, can he get onto this? Who's he going to play in? Ambitious ball here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Wins the duel this time. Robinson, here comes the cross. Adams. Yilmaz, aim forwards. Odaxi. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Çalhanoğlu. Demiral. Güler. Yüksek, gently done. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And it's where? Robinson. And he goes cross-field. Dest. Adams. Weir. Out to the left it goes. Robinson. The ball goes in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that is that. Turkey really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, it's a win that came as a result of an ideal start, Peter. A high-octane start at that. They set the tone and never...